Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor, EC Department, SNS College of Technology and Autonomous Institution, Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, I am going to discuss about the subject linear control system under Unit 4, Stability Analysis for the topic Routh Stability Criterion. So based on the Unit 1, 2, 3, you must know how a stability can be determined in any system. A system means it consists of input and output, and how this input can be delivered to the output and how the stabilities are determined is calculated using the Unit 1, 2, 3. Now we are starting Unit 4. We can find and we can determine how the stability can be analyzed. So if you go analyzing method means there are various methods are there. The first method is Routh Stability Criterion. So in this given problem, 9s power 5 minus 20s power 4 plus 10s cube minus s square minus 9s minus 10 equal to 0. By taking this transfer function, we need to determine the two results. One is whether the given system is a stability system or not, and if it is not stability, what is the justification you can provide. So in this unit, you are acting as a system engineer to find and determine whether the given system is a stability or not. Now we can go to the problem. First thoroughly see this problem. So 9s power 5 minus 20s power 4 plus 10s cube minus s square minus 9s minus 10 equal to 0. So this is the given transfer function and it's equal to a characteristics equation. So by taking this problem, we need to provide a solution whether the given transfer function is a stability or not. First we need to find whether the system is stability or not. If it is not stability, what is the parameter that will create the instability? So we need to find this problem is the stability or not. First, in this problem, you can identify the odd and even terms. You know what is meant by odd. Odd means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. up to infinitive. Even means 2, 4, 8, 6, 10, etc. up to infinitive. Now in this equation, the maximum power of odd term is s power 5. So I can write here 9. So instead of s power 5, the first term is calculated here. So 9. After this 5, the second term of odd term is s power 3. So the value is 10 here. Then after s power 3, the remaining value is s power 1. S power 1 means both are same. So here I am taking the value of minus 9. Then considering the even term will be s power 4, s square and minus 10. So first I am taking the value of s power 4, that is minus 20. Then next after the first term, the second term is s square. So here minus 1 is there. So I am writing here minus 1. Then next there is the last term is there, that is minus 10. I am writing here as minus 10. So this can be written as a row 1 and this can be written as a row 2. Now we are going to do the steps of calculating whether the system will provide a constant root or some in the mixing of positive or negative. Now I am going to the step by step process. Thoroughly see, I will take only these two steps. I can take s power 5 and s power 4 to determine the roots of s power 3. So now I am doing calculation in this side. So clearly see, down into upwards minus upwards into downwards divided by the first term, you can take it as a dividend value. So I am writing here, so minus 20 into 10 minus of down up into down 9 into minus 1 divided by the lower term is minus 20. So this will give the first term value s power 3. Again I can take the second term as first into third minus third into first divided by the first term of downwards. So I am starting here 20 into minus 20 into minus 9 minus of, so I will complete this minus 20 into minus 9 minus of 9 into minus 10. 9 into minus 10 whole divided by the first term is minus 20. So either you can calculate using a manual or by using calc. So for example, I can calculate in manual. So minus 20 into 10, it is minus 200. Minus of minus 1 into 9 is minus 9. So minus here. So plus 9 is coming here. So downward is minus 20. Again, minus 20 into minus 9, it is the positive 180. Then again 9 into minus 10 will become minus 90. So it will become plus 90 divided by minus 20. So when you put calculator this value, minus 209 divided by 20 and 180 plus 90, 270 divided by minus 20, you may get the value of 9.55 and minus 13.5. Clear? So first we see the problem. Then I can take odd terms separately, even terms separately. Then applying the Routh-Hurwitz method, that is down into top minus top into down divided by the first term for the first matrix. Then I can go for the second matrix, 1 and 3, down into top minus top into down divided by the down term. So I can separately do all this step in a separate area. Then the final result is the 9.55 and minus 13.5. So I can write this value here. So if you have confusion, so I can write this value. So 9.55 then minus 13.5 minus 13.5. The next what we do, again we take an s power 4 and s power 3, then we do the same process after these two steps. So I can write separately here. Please give more concentration for this one. So next step, I can take only these two area. So these two area means this one top into bottom minus top into bottom, then divided by the down value. The next step called the s power 2. Again we do the Routh-Hurwitz method. That is down to top minus top to down divided by the downer value. So again I am coming s power 1, 9.55 into minus 10 minus of here down to top is completed. Now 29.33 into minus 13.55, the whole divided by the first term 29.3. So when you apply calculator here, you will get the value of minus 16.8. So all this you can normally do in your calculator. The calculator will the result of minus 16.8. So minus 16.8. So here there is no term is there. So simply I can put minus or simply I can put the value of 0. So finally I can do s power 0 since only one term is there. So I can do separately here s power 0. So s power 0 means the normal method top to down minus down to top divided by the first term, that is 29.3 into 0 minus of minus 16.8 into the first term minus 10, the whole divided by the value of minus 16.8. So if you solve this value, so when you solve this value, minus 29.3 into 0, automatically it will become 0, so it will get cancelled. Then minus 16.8 and minus 16.8 both are same, so we cancel each other. So finally the value of minus into plus 10, so here minus minus it will become plus. Again there is a minus is there, so s power 0 will become minus 10. I can write this value here, s power 0 is minus 10. So after this, if you do means there is no value, because once the single term will come, so here also 10 into 0 0, again 16.8 into 0 0 divided by 10 means it will become 0. So up to the term comes 0, we can do all the steps by using the Routh stability criterion. Now this will become the row 5 and this will become row 6. So dear students, our aim is to find whether the given system is a stability or not. So for this you may have so many rules and regulations. In order to find the given system is stability or not, first we find the roots of each odd and even by applying the Routh stability criterion method. That is down into top minus top to down and divided by the down terms. After this, finding the result are written in the Routh-Hurwitz table. So this is called the Routh-Hurwitz table. Once all the roots are found out up to the 0 spot, then you can see the first column of this Routh-Hurwitz table. So if you see this table, the first column becomes here 9, minus 20, 9.55, 29.3, minus 16.8 and minus 10. So up to this you may get the 60% of the result. So now all the computations are over. These steps can be applied in any equation, whether this is s power 4 or s power 6 or s power 7, the steps will be common to all. Now it is the time to find the result. By observing the column 1, if all the first column of the roots are positive, then the system is stability. Now in this case, there will be a minus term is occurred in the s power 4 roots and the s power 2 roots and s power 1 roots. So the system is not stability. Since there is a negative parts is applied on the column 1, the system is not stability. So it is an instability system. It is a instability system. So as I told at the starting class, our aim is to find two results. One is whether the system is stability or not. So we find the given system is instability system. Then we need to justify it. By applying Routh-Hurwitz stability, the s power 4, s power 1, s power 0, all term becomes negative. So the system is instability. Since 3 negative roots are occur, the system is instability. So for this given problem, we apply Routh-Hurwitz and we provide the solution. Thank you for watching my video. Next video we will see on new topics.